The opening statement is the lawyer's first opportunity to tell the judge what they think about the case, what their theory is, what evidence they expect the judge will hear, and generally advise the court of how they see things unfolding in the case. The opening statement includes an explanation by the lawyers to the judge of what evidence they expect to call, which includes both documents or exhibits they might introduce and also witnesses who the judge might hear from and what the lawyers expect those witnesses to say.
All right, and do you wish to make an opening statement?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, good afternoon, Your Honor. My name is Bigford, first initial J. Okay, Your Honor, this is a case of mistaken identity. On the evening of March 10, 2010, our client, Donovan Tizzy, was at his local recreation center playing pickup basketball and spoke to the youth leader of the center about post-secondary and scholarship information. He was not in the alley when Mr. Williams was assaulted and robbed. Our client, Mr. Tizzy, is a 16-year-old youth in grade 10. While he was convicted of shoplifting 18 months ago, he has put his life in order and is on the right path. Mr. Tizzy has a part-time job, he is doing well in school, he is looking into going to college for technology and applying for scholarships. He also goes to the homework club and plays basketball 3 times a week at his local recreation center. It is anticipated that Mr. Tizzy will say he wouldn't assault and rob another youth and jeopardize his future. Today you will hear from 2 defense witnesses, Donovan Tizzy and Stephen Wong. We anticipate that Mr. Tizzy will describe that on the night in question, at about 6:00 p.m., he and his friend, Dwayne Dirks, left his apartment because he was upset about not being able to buy a new pair of basketball shoes. When prompted by his friend to steal the shoes from a store, Mr. Tizzy declined because he didn't want to jeopardize his part-time job and decided to do something constructive by spending the evening playing basketball at the local recreation center. We will also hear from Mr. Tizzy that during the evening he spoke to the youth leader of the recreation center about different college courses and scholarships. And at about 8:30 p.m., he left the recreation center by himself and walked straight home. Finally, Mr. Tizzy will describe to the court that about a month later, a police officer knocked on his apartment door and told him he was under arrest for assault causing bodily harm and robbery. The officer then picked up a pair of basketball shoes outside of Mr. Tizzy's apartment building and not inside his actual dwelling, and didn't bother to ask Mr. Tizzy about them. We anticipate that Mr. Tizzy will say he had never seen the shoes before. Our second witness, Stephen Wong, will explain that on the night in question, he was working at the recreation center and spoke to Mr. Tizzy about information on college courses and scholarships. We anticipate that Mr. Wong will describe how Mr. Tizzy's mannerism was during their discussion. We will also hear from Mr. Wong about his relationship with Mr. Tizzy and how often he sees him at the recreation center. We also anticipate that Mr. Wong will say that Mr. Tizzy has never displayed violent activity at the recreation center. Mr. Wong will also explain to the courts his particular role at the center.
All right, thank you.
The defense will now call its first witness, Mr. Tizzy, to the stand.